Bam.
Ready?
Bill's making us awesome.
Okay, so I come over to what is usually set to the crop tool, and I would do the slice tool, and I've got my guides already all lined up here, and I'd hit slices from guides, so boom, now these little numbers appear, and if I want to, I can go through and I can use the slice select tool and I can name each one of these if the names matter. Otherwise, the output name will be what the default is right here to cut test.
And can you change the directories, or just this is all to one directory?
You will go. All of these will go to one directory.
That's cool.
Yeah. Okay. Just curious with that. Okay. So then I just go to now. These slices have been created. I'm gonna hit save web. Hit ping 24.
Yep.
Let me make sure that actually all of these are selected when you do that. So hit ping 24, and now you can double check when you tap on each one that they're set to ping. So I selected all of them. It should be good to go.
Quality.
You can't change the quality in Photoshop. You should run this through ImageOptim and make all your pings smaller, because they'll be pretty big coming out of Photoshop. So then it said save as. That name doesn't really matter because it just saves a folder called images. So if I do this to the desktop, hit save. I'm going to open up my desktop. I should have a folder called images. It saved a bunch of stuff in here, but essentially...
And it preserves the resolution. It's fucking...
Yeah.
Let's see.
There's all my...
So that's the problem. That's unfortunate because I can see that it's added... it's used interpolation on the pixels we want it to be.
Has it? Or is it that Mac OS blowing it up?
Maybe you're right.
It's Mac OS blowing it up, I think. Because I could make this bigger and it'll just keep getting bigger. And that's not really the size of the image. It's still 256.
I get, yeah. So I guess their default algorithm to scale.
Yeah, they scale it up on their own. So I would then take these, I would drop them into ImageOptim, run it through here, and see how much size I can save on those pings.
What does that exactly do, though?
It converts it from a ping 24 to another form of ping, I think, to probably ping either 8 or ping... There's this thing that Photoshop doesn't support, which is ping 8 with transparency. Ping 8 with a alpha that is a aliased alpha. So you can export ping 8s, but it lowers the bit rate way down and they look really shitty. But there's this in-between ping setting that this is setting it to that looks really good in a smaller file size, but Photoshop for some reason doesn't do it. Fireworks does it, but Photoshop doesn't do it. So
is this a free program?
Yes, ImageOptim.
ImageOptim.
You just download it, ImageOptim. So it shows you how much you saved on each one. So the original size was 21K, saved 15K, 74% on each.
These are still going to go into a sprite sheet in the end.
Yeah, and then I could pop these all into Texture Packer or whatever you use.
Texture Packer?
Yeah. So I would just drop these onto Texture Packer and make
that is groovy. Guides are important. Guides. You forgot. Thank you, Bill.
Yep. Guides and slices.